What's up, everybody? What are we gonna do for today? How about we try some fishing? Does that sound like a good idea? Maybe we'll do a little fishing. Maybe we'll go up in the river. How about we do that? We'll go up in the river, a little fresh water, some freshwater fishing, and know a couple of spots. And we'll check out the gear we got here. What are we gonna bring? Let's see what we got over here that we're gonna bring. We got some rooster tails, some 1/8 ounce rooster tails. Those are good. Here's a couple of Panther Martins. We could bring some Panther Martins. We'll bring all this. Here's a bigger rooster tail and a Meps. We got some Castmasters, a couple of Rapalas, little ones, some hooks. We'll have to go get some worms. We got some worms. We'll get to them. And bring the waders. We'll wade up in the river. And we got the fishing pole here. It's a very inexpensive fishing pole. This is everyman fishing. This is fishing on a budget. This is a Shakespeare Reverb. It's a working reel. It works great for me. I got it on a South Bend rod, 5-foot spinning rod. Very good for me. It's a medium action. Works great for me. I think I got 6-pound test on there. You know, it works. It works for me. It works great. It works great. Got the net. We'll bring the net. And we'll have to get some worms. So for worms, I have a bucket full of worms, my worm bucket. I maintain it all winter. And I get some pretty big night crawlers in there. And one of these days I'll show you how to hook this up. But as we're looking right now, we'll take maybe 3 or 4 worms, because we don't need a whole lot. We're not going to use bait the whole time. We'll take a few worms. We'll take a few nice looking worms. And just dig around in the dirt a little bit. There's one. There's a nice one. Look at that one. We'll take that big one. That's a big one. Look at the size of that one. That's awesome. We're going to use that. See how healthy they get in my bucket? These worms do good. There's half a worm. That was from my last fishing trip. I always go from the tail. I take the tail first because the head will survive. So if I take the tail and I have the head left, I throw him back in the bucket and he'll live and he'll grow and he'll get bigger. So that's what we do. We don't destroy everything. We try to keep them alive the best we can for as long as possible. So there's another one. There's our third one. We'll just take 3. That's a nice one. That's a nice worm. So there's our bait. We'll take our bait, throw a little of this in there with them, keep them moist, keep them happy, and there's our worms that we're gonna take. All right, at the river. Look at that. Looks like we got another fisherman out here. Wonder if he's catching any fish. Look at that. Look at that heron over there. Egret. Nice. Okay, here we are. Here we are at the river, and this is where I usually enter into the river. Seems a little easier to get down this stump than it is to crawl over the rocks that are under the bridge. There we go. And we get into this river. We're gonna wade upstream. I know a little spot. I know a little spot. Let's wade upstream and see what's going on at this spot. It's actually a well-known spot. It's nothing new. It's not a secret. It's not a secret place. Let's see. Let's see what we can see in the river. Up that way is a kind of a good place to go. Let's go this way. Let's see what's going on. Oh yeah, this is a lot of fun. Come up around this bend. Almost there. See some more egrets flying. Well, would you look at that? Look at this. Oh, isn't that pretty? Oh, that's just beautiful right there. Look at this. Look at this beautiful place. Can you imagine living in this house? Wouldn't that be awesome? Now, this is a cooperative fishing spot. You can come here and fish as long as you stay in the river. You can't get up on the land. No trespassing, all privately owned. But the river you can fish as long as you stay in the water. Here we are. Now, I got the thing, my hook, baited with a worm, and I brought that head piece of the worm, so we, you know, they seem to work a lot better than the tail piece, but let's use that head piece. I got it on a eagle claw hook, a number 6 hook. One little split shot. Let's put out there and see if there's anything. See if there's anything biting. Let's see what's biting. We're right out there by the current. Let's see what's going on. It's a beautiful morning. Nice and sunny. I don't see why there isn't anything out there looking for some breakfast. There we go. Look at this. Right away. Is it still on? Yeah, it is. Okay, right off the bat, we got a bite right away. Immediately. What do we have? Oh, it looks like we have a yellow perch. Look at this yellow perch. Look at this. Can you see him? Look at that. It's a yellow perch. All right, well, let's get the hook out of his mouth, and then we'll look at him a little. You can see he's a little yellow perch. He's a little guy. It's not that big. Yellow perch, very common around here. We catch him all the time. Let's let him go. There he goes. He's good. He's good. He's back out in the water. Let's try again. All right, let's see what else is out there. Maybe there's something else out there. Let's see what else is going on. It'd be nice if there was a trout, but we'll see. We'll see what's happening. We'll see what's happening. See what's happening. Oh, look at this. Another bite. Another bite already, right off the bat. Feels like he's a little stronger. He's a little stronger, this guy. He might just be another yellow perch. Boy, he's fighting. He's really fighting. Look at this. Oh, he isn't. Oh, he's a monster yellow perch. Wait till you see this one. Oh, can you see that? That's an eating size yellow perch. He's huge. He's huge. Okay. My goodness, what a beautiful fish. Look at this beautiful yellow perch. See if I can show him a little better. Look at that. Oh, he's beautiful. It's a beautiful fish. Look at him. That's eating size. If I was out looking for food right now, I would keep him. He'd be a meal. He'd be a meal. Okay, let's put him away. There you go. Get out of here. Go on, beat it. Okay, let's see if we can find something. Let's re-up. Let's re-up and see what else is out there. Let's see. Let's get right over there. By that waterfall. See what's happening. Looks like they're kind of lively this morning. So far, right off the bat. Okay, let's give it a little look, you see? See what happens. There's something. Something's biting. There we go. What's that? I got him? I got him. I got something. Doesn't feel very big. Let's see what it is. What is it? What is it? What is it? Oh, it's a white perch. That's a white perch. That's not a yellow perch. That's a white perch. Very interesting fish. They can interbreed with striped bass and produce a hybrid. Very interesting fish. It's a very interesting fish. Let me get him unhooked and then we'll take a look at it. Okay, yeah. Little white perch. Little white perch. Now these things get a lot bigger than this. They get like 2 pounds. They get like 2 pounds. So little, this guy's just a baby. He's just a baby. Very good eating fish. Let's let him go. Let's give another cast with this worm. And then after that, we'll switch to a rooster tail. We'll see what's going on with the rooster tail. One more try with this worm, and we'll see what's going on. Let's see what's happening. Oh, that's not how you do it. That's the wrong way to do it. Okay. Okay. There, that's the right way to do it. Okay. Put it out there. Let's see what's going on next. What's happening next? What's the next thing to bite? I know something's gonna. There it goes already. I think something's at it. Maybe not. What was that? Something big. There we go. Something's at it. There we go. Oh, we're on. Oh, no, we're off. All right, let's get it in and cast it out again. Something's out there. Something's out there messing with it. Hey, that's a good. That was a good cast. That's right where the spot is. Let's see. Anything happening? There we go. Right away. Look. Look. It's lively this morning. He let it go. He dropped it. I don't feel nothing. he steal the bait? I wonder. Some of these little fish are experts at stealing the bait right off the hook. Expert bait thieves. I don't feel anything. Oh yeah, something's on there. Yeah, something's on there. Yeah, there's a fish on there. Look at that. He was on there. I couldn't even feel him. What is he? Oh, he's another little yellow perch. Okay, another yellow perch. Another yellow perch. Let's put him in the net. Let me get him unhooked. Yeah, we're gonna try this. Another little yellow perch. Little guy. Little yellow perch. Little one. I will let him go. Fight again another day. Let's get a spinner on there and see what that brings. I got my rooster tail, my 1/8 rooster tail, yellow rooster tail. We're gonna see what this brings. We'll cast it out, throw it around a little bit, see if anything's interested in this. Sometimes this triggers the fish into wanting to bite, if you do it right. A nice, even retrieve. And we'll see what bites. We'll see if anything bites. Is anything interested in the rooster tail? Not on that cast, they weren't. Okay. Just keep trying it. If not, we'll go back to the worm for a couple of shots. Or something else, maybe. We'll see. Seems like the worms are really biting. They're really biting at worms. Doesn't seem like... They could just be down low. This rooster tail seems to be riding a little higher up in the water level. So we'll see. We'll see. A couple of casts with this, see if anything strikes at it. You know, one year I was in here, I was catching some really big 1 pound, 1.5 pound white perch. They were hitting on this very rooster tail. The very same one. Oh, they were nailing it too. There you go. Let's see. Yeah, I don't think it's far enough down in the water column. Might have to go back to the worms. We'll go back to the worms. Let's see, one more time. Okay, I switched out this rooster tail. I got a Panther Martin on there. Let's give this Panther Martin a shot. Let's see what it's gonna do. Maybe that'll work. We'll try this a couple of casts. If this doesn't work for anything, we'll go back to the worm for a couple of fish, and then we'll call it a day. It's fun. We're just out here to have some fun. It's a beautiful morning. It's beautiful. Just be out here by the water in nature. Be out here in nature and catch a fish or two. It's nice. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful, beautiful landscape. Come on, how can you not appreciate the beauty of this? It's beautiful. I usually find if nothing's tapping at it after a couple of casts, probably not interested in it, go back to what works. Try one or two fish on the worm. I don't see that I'm getting any reactions out of this. I mean, I guess I could cast it all day and just wait for something to bite on it, but I like to move. If it's not working the first couple of casts, we'll try something else. Or try a different spot. Let's give it one more cast. If nothing taps, back to the worms. Because they were nailing the worms immediately. Immediately. There's like no wait. Let's see. I don't feel anything happening. And these usually work good here. But then again, it's the morning. It seems like they're on the bottom. Let's change it back to the worm. Okay, we're back on with the worm. Let's get back out there and see what's going on. Let's see if they're still interested in the worm. be nice if we caught a trout. They do put trout here in this river. Although the time has passed since they put them in, and I think they're all mostly been caught. But, you know, we're just having fun fishing. But something's tapping already. They definitely like the ones. It seems like they're hugging the bottom. Oh, yeah, there we go. There's something. Got something right away. Very good. Look at this. Another yellow perch. Yellow perch day. Yellow perch. Nice little yellow perch. Very good. Okay. Let's get him unhooked. Okay, yellow perch. Little up. Okay, he wanted to be free. He was fighting for his freedom. Back on. I changed the bait. Changed the worm. We got a nice big fat worm. Let's see who's hungry for that. Let's see. You know something's gonna bite that right away. Come on, who can resist a big fat juicy worm? Let's see. Okay, he's out there. Let's see what's going on. Let's see what we get. See what happens here. You know it's gonna happen. I hope it's something different and not just another yellow perch. Although it'll be all right if we catch one. There's yellow perch in here, the white perch you've seen. There's bluegills, there's pumpkin seeds, there's some largemouth bass, there's bullheads. I seen a striper swim over here because this river actually empties out into the ocean. So this is the top end of the fresh water. The further you go downstream, the more it turns salty. It's actually brackish. But oh, we got something. Nope. Let go. Anyway, one year I seen a striped bass as long as my leg in here. Unbelievable. It was unbelievable. Must have swam in from the ocean. It's really an amazing little river. Look, we got something coming. There we go. Something's messing with it. Nope. Let's see what our bait looks like. Yeah, that must have just been a little nibbler trying to steal the bait. Let's put it in another spot. Let's put it over that way. Let's put it over that way. There we go. Let's see what's over there. See if anything bites over there. Now, it's always been my experience, the closer we can get to that waterfall, the chances of a trout go up. Those trout seem to... Here we go, something's biting. Ah, did I get him? Nope. Let it go. The trout really like that oxygenated water. They like it cold and they like it oxygenated. Nope, nothing. I hope he didn't take the bait off the hook. Let's cast it out again. We'll see. Oh, wait. Oh, man, I thought I had some. Probably a snag. All right, let's try again. Let's cast it out. Yeah, look, I got snagged. I had gotten snagged. That's all right. Let's cast it out right out there again. Let's get as close to that waterfall as possible. There we go. There we go. That's a good spot. Let's see what picks it up, if anything. Looks like they're really mangling the bait. That's usually a sign of the little bait thieves. Here we go. Something's taking it. Yep, something's at it. There we go. Nope. There we go. Little nibblers. Yeah, I can feel them. Little guys, little nibblers. Might have to chill. Oh, wait. Nope. You know how it is when you get these little nibblers. Every little tap, you think, oh, there it is. Oh, there's the fish. No, it's a little guy. Oh, he stole the bait. Let's see, he might have stolen. Oh, there we go. Nope. See, that is being tricky. Let's see what they did to that big. Oh, my God. Look what they did to that big old worm. Look what they did. They mangled it. They mangled that bait. Let's put another one. Okay, we got a new worm. Not as big and fat, but, you know, it'll work. It'll work. This might be the last worm we use, and then we'll go walk down the river. Let's see. Let's see if we can get anything. Throw it out that way. See what's going on here. We know there's fish in here. happening. Oh, there's something biting. Really excited over the worms today. I've had it where they're excited over the spinners and ignore the worms completely. Today, they're biting the worms and ignoring the spinners. That's all right. We'll do another video where they're hitting the spinners, where they're hitting them hard. Maybe we'll go to a trout spot. Oh, there we go. Something's on there. Okay, here we go. It's another yellow perch. Yellow Perch City. Look at that. Okay. All right, let's get, here he is. Another yellow perch. It's Yellow Perch City out here today. Yellow Perch City. I'm gonna let him go. There you go. Get out of here. There he goes. Back to the wild. Grow up like your big brother and get bigger so we can eat you next time. I usually don't like grabbing them until the fall. I notice in the fall we get a nice movement of really big yellow perch in here, and I'll grab 3 or 4 for the dinner table. I don't overdo it. It's because it's fun. It's fun. It's fun to go catch some fish and then have a little fish dinner, and it's nice. You get a nice sense of accomplishment. You feel good. You feel good. You feel connected to the earth. Let's try again. Let's try it out that way. Let's see what's going on. See if anything else happens. There's got to be something. My guess is there's not going to be any trout biting here. Look at that, right away, another whack. I'm surprised we haven't caught any pumpkin seeds. There's something biting. Something's going. There we go, look at that. That feels like a pumpkin seed. It's tapping, tapping, tapping. It's probably a little tiny pumpkin seed too, trying to steal that bait. He's trying to yank the bait off the hook. Yeah, look, he's trying to yank it off. Well, let's see if we set this worm a little low down, a little more. And then we'll change it one more time. Wear out that worm, and that'll be the end of it. Let's see what happens on this one. Right there. They're lively. They're definitely lively. There we go. Right away. Look. Right away. It's probably a yellow perch. See, something's tapping, tapping. Feels like a pumpkin seed, like a bluegill or a pumpkin seed. There we go. There's something. Ah, need to let it go. Spit it out. Okay, let's cast it out again. Let's see what damage he did to the bait. There's just a little tiny bit left. Just a little piece. One cast with this little piece will change the bait. Sometimes the trout bite on a little piece rather than a big piece. Sometimes they feel like they just want to nibble. Although I have had brown trout nail a big fat worm. Nail it hard like they were starving. Here we go. Again. I think it's some kind of pumpkin seed. Let's see. It's still there. They'd shoot up that bait. Let's change the bait out. Okay, here we go. Another nice fat worm. Let's see what's going on. Who's gonna heed the call for breakfast? Let's see. Oh, beautiful right there. Beautiful place. What a beautiful, it's so beautiful today. Beautiful. The sun is shining, really nice. Fish are biting. It's fun to just catch a fish, whatever it is. Who cares? We're just catching a fish. It's a lot of fun. There we go, right away, look. Something was napping at it right there. There we go again, look, look. Ah, he let go. He'll come back. He'll come back. Let's give it a shot. Let's give it another cast. Let's cast it over that way. There we go. Let's put it right there, see what happens there. Is there anything there? Yeah, right away. Look. Oh my God, what was that? Still trying, still trying. Anything in there? Let's give it another cast. That was a pretty hard whack, whatever it was. Let's give it another shot over there. Maybe it's still there. Good enough. Let's see what's out that way. Tell right away if something's biting. That line starts to move. Let's see. There it goes. Looks like it's moving now. Let's give it a little tug, see what's happening. Nothing. Nothing. Might be the curve. Oh, there we go. There we go. Something. Something tapping. See? There we go. Something's on. We got some of these little. Ah, it's another yellow perch. It's another yellow perch. Yellow Perch City today. Yellow Perch City. All right, let's get him safely unhooked. Another yellow perch. Little guy, not too big. Look, there he goes. In you go. Go back to mama. This worm is chewed up. Last time. Okay, let's... Man, that's... Alright, let's see. Last shot. Last shot. I mean, we're getting all yellow perch. It's cool. Yellow perch are awesome. They're really good to eat. They're delicious. There we go. Something's biting already. That little tiny scrubber worm. Something's biting. I don't feel anything anymore. See, we burned through all those worms already. I got one worm left. Save him and we'll look and see what it looks like on the walk back. Go. Let's give it a shot. Something. It's got to be something. I love it up here in the winter when it's cold. It's a really good trout time. And the trout come in from the ocean. Some trout will come in from the ocean. And those are the big ones. Winter time is time for the big ones. Not in any large number. Oh, here we go. Oh, look at that. He pulled drag. He was so big. What is it? Oh, yeah, let's see. What is he? He pulled drag. What? A little tiny white perch. That's it. Man, he fought like he was a 5-pound trout. All right, well, let's see. Let me get him unhooked. Okay, well that was pretty cool. I had to cut the line on that one. He was hooked kind of deep, so I cut the line. I could put another hook on. I think we'll take a walk back. Let's take a walk back. I mean, that was fun. Come on. How could you not like a morning like this? Beautiful. Come out, catch a couple of fish. I mean, come on. We're not trying to get crazy. We're just trying to have a little fun, have a little rest and relaxation in the day. It's just awesome. Awesomely beautiful here. Awesomely beautiful. It's just amazingly beautiful. We're out here in this spot in the river. Beautiful. Let's make our way back. I think it was a pretty good day. Okay, making our way back down the river. Let's see if we see anything in the water. Maybe we'll see a snapping turtle. See something. It's pretty here. The history here too is amazing. It goes back to the 1600s. Come on, it's beautiful. It's beautiful here. How do you not love something like this? How could you not want to preserve this and take care of this? It's beautiful. It's just an awesome place. Awesome. Oh, look at that. That looks like a big old snapping turtle right there. Let's see. Let's be careful approaching it so we don't get mad at... Oh, that's a big snapping turtle. Can you see that? Look at that snapping turtle. It's huge. Can you see him? That's a big snapping turtle. What's up, snapping turtle? We're not going to molest you. We'll leave you alone. We just want to make you internet famous. That's all. He's massive. Look at the size of him. Look at the size of him compared to my fishing pole. Big snapping turtle. I had a feeling we might run into one of them. Okay, you come to a fork in the river. What do? Well, you pick it up, of course. You don't want to litter if you find a fork. Let's see what's up here. Let's just take a peek over here. Let's take a peek. See, this is a nice spot too. I don't know if I'm going to go up there to throw a line. It's better when the water's a little bit higher up in this way, up in this area. So you got to get up under that tree. But it's another spot. And sometimes there's some sizable fish here, but I don't think we'll tempt it today. Maybe we'll try one more spot. Yeah, the river. It's nice. It's a beautiful place. Let's get out. Let's get out of the river. Back on dry land. Okay, this is one of my low tide spots. And it's usually, if something's here, they usually bite right away. If you don't get a bite right away, it's over. Let's see if anything's interested in our offerings. I don't feel anything. They recently removed a lot of the covering that was overhanging these banks, and I think that's what brought some stuff in here and held fish, but I don't know. I don't have a big vote of confidence on this area right now. We'll try it. Give it a shot. Another cast or two. Oh, that's a perfect cast. That's exactly where I want it to be. There's a bite. Something's biting. There we go, something's biting. Feels like it might just be a little bait stealer. Let's try. Let's give it another cast. We'll give it another cast. Oh, that's perfect right there. That's exactly where I wanted it. Nope, I'm not feeling anything. Yeah, I don't think there's anything here other than some little bait thieves. Okay, last cast. Nope. I don't feel anything. Like I said, this is a spot. If they don't bite right away, there's nothing here. They're not interested, if there is anything here. All right. Gets my vote of no confidence. Now, here's something interesting on the way out. What do you suppose those butterflies are doing? Look at this little group of butterflies. Look at this. Let's get them moving. Look at this. Oh, what are they doing? Having a conference? What is that? That's so cool. Very cool. Okay, well that's it for fishing for now, for today. We'll come again another time. Check out some other places. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.